Hey y'all, welcome to the Spinner Swallow Beer Review. Shag Dog here, and we're doing Old North by Hi-Wire Brewing, Old North Premium Lager. It says on the can, give me an oldie. First in flight, first in freedom, which is referring to North Carolina. This is brewed by Hi-Wire Brewing Company, which is in North Carolina. I have found a couple of Hi-Wires down here in South Carolina, but I haven't seen this particular beer. They're in Asheville, the East Coast mecca of craft beer. It's a lot of breweries in Asheville. And this gets an 89 by Beer Advocate. It's considered a light lager. I'm tired. I'm not drunk. My mouth's not working. 5% ABV. Old North Premium Lager is brewed patiently with the finest hops and grains, crafted in a tradition of a classic American lager. We only use the purest of North Carolina mountain water and quality ingredients. This crisp and refreshing beer is best served cold and in good company. Well, I'm by myself, so I'm in good company. I'm wondering about that first in flight. Yeah, I know that about North Carolina. The Wright brothers. Right, Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, first in flight. First in freedom, I had to look that up, and then it's on their license plates, I guess, on first in flight, and so I'm going, but I guess some license plates say first in freedom. And it recognizes two important events in North Carolina: the signing of the Mecklenburg Declaration of Independence on May 20, 1775. So I don't know if the North Carolinians declared their freedom, a year and 2 months before the Declaration of Independence. And then also the Halifax Resolves on April 12, 1776, whatever that one is. So, yeah, I guess if that's true and they're the only ones that did that before July 4th, I guess they are the first in freedom, huh? What do you know, right? We learn history every day, folks. Just look it up. You'll find it. Yeah, so it is considered a light lager, 5% ABV. Definitely looks like a light lager. Head is gone. Maybe a slight cloudiness to it, but it is a golden pale yellow. But there is a slight cloudiness to that, actually. I don't know what percentage of cloudiness or haziness you gives that. Maybe 1%, maybe, but not like a hazy IPA or anything like that, but consider it's a lager, there is a slight haziness, maybe it's oiliness, who knows. On the stifferoonie, yeah, it smells like a lager, almost like an adjunct lager actually, but I'm not sure. I smell like corn in there. I mean, it's a craft brewer. Are they using corn? They might be. You never know, right? Yeah. Malty. It might be the maltiness. It might not be corn. Malty bready. But it does smell a little corny, so who knows, right? Maybe it's just a malt. Maybe that's what we're picking up sometimes in the maltiness, and we're thinking it's corn. Who knows? Some of these lagers, but it smells all right, though. Let's do it. Cheers. Oh, label out. Hold up. Label out, y'all. It tastes like it might be adjuncty to me. I don't know. It's a light lager. Most American light lagers are adjuncty, so I'm thinking they add some adjuncts, which is all right with me. I would just say that, Not the best light beer I've had, but probably not the worst either. So, malty, slight corny. Slight hop. does have a medium body, I guess, for a light lager. A little more heavier than your typical light lager. Almost tastes like an adjunct lager, actually, but grainy, slight sweetness. Maybe that sweetness, almost not really appley, but kind of a slight apple, yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. It's a light lager. I mean, it tastes heavier than a light lager. You would think this is a straight up adjunct lager. Well, it is an adjunct lager. It's they say it's a light lager on Beer Advocate, but it's 5%. Most light lagers are a 4.2. So I don't know why they're calling this a light lager on Beer Advocate with the ABV being as high as it is. I wish Jammer was here with me. Oh well. Maybe someday I'll find a new beer reviewing partner. Jammer fan, can't drink no more, or is kind of cut down. Jammer has a set schedule. Usually I can only drink on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. Because today Monday. Monday I'm on vacation, so that's why. So it's a shame. Shame. Not bad though. I don't know why they say it's a light lager though, and it's 5% ABV. So there is a Cardinal on there too. I don't know if Cardinal is a North Carolina State bird. Who knows, right? Let's Google it. Google me this, right? Let's see if the Cardinal is the state bird of North Carolina. Let's check. Why am I offline? Why would I be offline? My internet connection was... Oh, of course it is. What's the state bird of North Carolina? It is a cardinale. They have two state birds. A cardinal D, which is a... I could pull up a picture of that. They got the northern cardinal, but there is a cardinal D also, which looks like this. Like, I don't know if you can see it. Yellowish. Got a yellow bill on it. The green screen's coming through a little bit on that one. It's like a yellow cardinal, you know? Wow. Awesome. But anyhow, I don't even want to explain that one. I don't even want to go into the depths of that, how a cardinal's yellow. One comment, I didn't see it. I apologize. And I think the one viewer left. Only drink on days that end in Y. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Hey, unless you're speaking Spanish, then you got, I think none of them end in Y in Spanish, right? Domingo. Let's check them out. Let's Google it. I can't remember the days in Spanish shit. Sabado is Saturday, right? Sabado or something like that. Domingo is Sunday. Let's check. How do you say the days of the week in Spanish? Oh, let's see. All right. Monday is lunes. Not one day in Spanish ends in Y, PA produce. So you got Monday, lunes, Tuesday, martes, Wednesday, miércoles, Thursday is jueves, Friday is viernes, Saturday, sábado, like Sábado Gigante, which was a great show on, I think it was on one of the Spanish channels. I'm sure the guy that used to host that back in the 90s is probably dead by now. And Sunday is Domingo. So, in answer to your question, only drink on days that end in O in Spanish, and then you get at least 2 drinking days. In S, though, you would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drinking days 2 days in O and 5 in S in Espanol. Only drinking days that ended SA. SA. All right. Yeah, and the G in Germany. Yes, I guess is that how all the days in Germany end in G? Let's see. Let's check it. We got to Google it. I got to say it. What days? How do you say the days of the week in German? Let's check that. All right. So Sonntag is Sunday. Dienstag. Wait, Montag, Monday. Dienstag is Tuesday. Mittwoch, so there's one day you can't drink, which is Wednesday. Donnerstag, Thursday. Freitag, Friday. And Sonnabend. So 2 days in Germany you can't drink. Oh, wait, Sonnabend, but they also use Samstag, Saturday. So Saturday you can drink, actually. So 6 days of the week. You just can't drink on Wednesdays in Germany, according to that theory. That's right. Yeah, Jammer can't join me. Jammer fan can't join apparently anymore. He's not drinking anymore. P. Diddy could only drink on Fridays, and this past Friday I was out of state, so I didn't do no beer reviews, and I was off on vacation, but I usually work Friday, so yeah. The beer review is just not going great. But I asked everybody on my Facebook friends to follow. I had a couple of people like the comment. I think that's all they did. I need you to follow on my true review on Facebook, not like my comment, like my post. That's not going to help. Go to my true review, like or follow, not like the post or website. Follow the yellow beer road. Yeah, Spear Swallow beer review. What am I going to give this? I've been going too far. Huh? I got more beer in there too. Shit. I hate 16-ounce cans. Not really, but I do for beer reviews. I mean, if I was just drinking for the hell of it, yeah. Oh, Wednesdays was originally Woltenstag. I can see the liberals like to change shit. Like, yeah. They like to add a lot of new words all the time. Yeah. Even the word woke, which most liberals are probably woke, they're the ones that created that word, right? We're not awake, we're woke. That's so stupid. Yeah. Liberals, man, they're changing everything. Like all these new words. I'm sure the words were around forever or whatever, but nobody used them. As far as inclusion, what's the other ones they're using now? I forget the other ones. Inclusion. There's something else I thought of the other day, but really back then, in our days, our younger days, they used the words, and they probably, if you ask our grandparents or our great grandparents, they had probably different words. I don't know if this is 19.2 or not. This is a 1 pint, so this is 16. Back in our young days, though, we had tolerance and what the hell is the other word? I forget the other words. But anyhow, they make new words, it seems like, every 10 years for the newer generation. And then they just make up new shit all the time. It's just crazy. Yeah. Tolerance. Stereotype was a big word back in those days. You didn't have inclusion. You just had everybody was included. You didn't have a special word, inclusion. Everybody was included. You had discrimination, right? If you weren't included, then you were discriminated against. But as far as I'm concerned, everybody was included to the table, to the games. I never told a different group of people, no, you can't play with us because of your either race, religion, sex, or whatever. And then those special types of sexes, we didn't have those back then. So, and it would have been weird back in the 80s if you had some dudes dressed as girls playing against a girls' swim team, softball, whatever, boxing. I would have probably joined too, boy. Boxing matches, yeah. Anyhow, I'm just spilling out the lip. Anyhow, all my liberal friends, I love you. But you have all these special words. There's more words I can't even think of right now. It's like every other week I hear something new. I'm like, what the hell? Everybody's included. Why is there a new word called inclusion? Everybody's included. Yeah. That's how it was. Because if you're going to have inclusion where you're forced to include people, right? Then I want to be on a basketball team. A professional basketball team. And I'll take the league minimum. I'm all right with that. I'll sit on the bench if I have to. But I want to be included. Of course, I'm kind of old, but that's okay because it can't discriminate me against my age either, right? Yeah. I should be going off on a tangent on that, and I'm drinking beer. It's just today, it's what it is. I have nothing against the sexual transsexuals and transgenders and all those type of people, but I don't think they should be racing against women. Man, I know you think you're a woman now, but a man is stronger physically than a woman. A man's going to beat 9 times out of 10. A man's going to beat a woman at most physical sports. 9 times out of 10. There'll be a couple of strong women that could beat a good amount of men, but 9 times out of 10. If a dude's dressed up as a woman, he's going to be beating a woman. And boxing, for sure. I saw this one lady, as a female. She feels like she's a man. She was boxing against men. I guess she beat a couple of men, actually. Props to her. But she got the smackdown laid on her. And, yeah. Well, what do you expect? Right, 80s dudes dressed as girls or straight guys in rock bands. Yeah. A hole is a hole if they're hot enough. Oh, no. I'm sure that if it comes down to it, I'm sure that's not true. Physically, you get a tough woman, a real tough woman, but even the toughest woman, I mean, unless she's like really strong, and even some of the strong ones, I mean, they can't fight, Or they never took a good punch to the jaw, I'm not saying do that, but there's a lot of women out there that are tough. Yeah, they're tough. But against the average man, okay, not the average man, because a lot of men are feminized now and small and, weakened by the feminization of America. I mean, I'm not a real big guy, but I think I could take most women. I would say I could take at least 90% of women in an all-out fight. Yeah. I'm not real big either, and I'm old. I'm 52, right? So, and most women, that are women are smart enough to know in an all-out fight, they're not going to beat a man up. There's a couple of women out there that would probably kick a man's ass pretty bad, actually. I'm not saying that. There are some, but the majority physically just can't take a man unless the man is a sniveling coward week. Yeah. All the hormones are in a chicken. So that's why the women are becoming men, huh? Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. The steroids that they pump some of these animals with. Yeah. I wonder if some food that men normally eat, they're not pumping estrogen with. You never know. But that's okay. Anyhow, not bad. I had a couple beers by these guys, Hi-Wire. I haven't seen this one down here in South Carolina. They're out of Asheville. Not bad. It's considered a light lager according to Beer Advocate, but it's 5% ABV, so I don't know how that could be a light lager, but not bad. It tastes like it has adjunct in it. I'd probably give it I didn't even grade it yet, did I? Damn, I'm at 20 minutes. C plus, but a swallow and quarter, easy to drink. All right. If you're almost home and you want to join, I'll be back on in about 8 minutes for another beer review. I'm a little sad though because I can't post on Facebook because now on Facebook to stream through StreamYard to Facebook, they want you to have 100 followers on your Facebook page, and we only have. Well, we had 79. I did a little post on my personal Facebook. Follow us. We've got 3 more followers, but Jammer's going to be sad about that if he can't post to his Facebook page. But hopefully we get some more followers. I mean, the Facebook page is great, but I mean, even 90, we got 82, the 79 followers, I'm sure only about 3 people watch us on a regular basis. We have had some people on the Facebook, which I don't like, a couple followers. I don't know where they're from, how they found us, but they're kind of couple assholes on there, actually. No offense to those assholes, but you'll get that when you have a public page, I guess. You'll get some assholes on there. Anyhow, yeah, if you want to join in PA Brew News, let me know. I'll send you a link on the next one. I'm sure you got some awesome stouts. And yeah, I could probably do 2 or 3 more, maybe. We'll see. And this one, yeah. Old North, if you can find it. It's North Carolina, Asheville. First in flight, first in freedom, apparently. North Carolina declared freedom in Declaration of Independence on May 20th, 1775, and also the Halifax Resolves on April 12th, 1776. They're the first in freedom. Not only the first in flight with the Wright brothers, but first in freedom. Oh, what can you say, right? The Tar Heel State. All right, I'll send you a link, buddy. Spinner Swallow Beer Review Shagged Up. Wait, I got to finish this beer before we go, right? This Jammer's rule. Let's do it. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Spinner Swallow Beer Review. It's our Summer Fiasco of beers, even though they're not summer beers, majority, but that's okay. We'll see you in the next one. Spinner Swallow Beer Review.